You've probably heard the phrase, make money while you sleep. Sounds amazing, right? The idea that you can set something up once, and then the money just keeps rolling in like a never-ending stream. But here's the truth. For most people, passive income isn't really passive. It's front-loaded effort, work you do long before you ever see a single dollar. And often, it's much more work than anyone admits. The idea of passive income taps into something powerful inside all of us: freedom. Freedom from the 9-to-5 routine, from worrying about bills, from trading time for money. We all want to believe that if we just find the right system, the right investment, or the right idea, we can finally escape that hamster wheel. The internet doesn't help. Scroll through social media and you'll see people bragging about their passive income streams. Dropshipping, affiliate marketing, crypto staking, digital courses, real estate, it all looks effortless. But what they don't show are the months or even years of learning, trial and error, stress, and late nights behind the scenes. Let me tell you a real story. A few years ago, there was a guy named Mark who decided to build an online course teaching photography. He thought, I'll record the lessons once, upload them, and collect income forever. Simple idea, right? He spent 6 months creating the course, filming, editing, setting up his website. But when he launched, only 3 people bought it. He was crushed. Then he realized something. Building a passive income stream isn't about creating a product, it's about creating value that people actually need and trust. So, he went back, learned marketing, built a following, shared tips for free, and slowly gained attention. Over time, the sales grew. 2 years later, he was making a steady income, not because of luck, but because of persistence. That's the real story behind most so-called passive income successes. It's not do nothing and get rich. It's work hard now so you can earn later. Investing is one of the oldest examples. Yes, it works, but it's not about chasing quick profits. It's about patience, consistency, and emotional control. As Warren Buffett said, the stock market transfers money from the impatient to the patient. Compounding doesn't make you rich overnight, it rewards those who stay in the game. Real estate sounds easy too. Buy a property, rent it out, and watch the money come in. But behind every easy income are repairs, taxes, and tenants who don't always pay on time. The people who actually make it work are the ones who systemize it. They hire managers, research good locations, and build slowly. Only then does it become passive. Then there's the digital world: ebooks, online courses, YouTube, apps. This is where creativity can actually become income. But again, not instantly. Any YouTuber will tell you, the first few months no one watches. You post, improve, and keep going. Then one day your videos start getting traction and suddenly you're earning from old uploads. That's real passive income, built on consistency and patience. Affiliate marketing is another one that gets hyped. Yes, it works, but only if you do it with integrity. You can't just throw links around and expect money to appear. The people who earn big are the ones who build trust, recommend things that genuinely help, and provide real value. The problem is that most people start with the wrong mindset. They want escape, not value. They're chasing money instead of meaning. They think passive income means, I don't have to care anymore. But the truth is, real success comes from solving problems, not avoiding effort. Even the most successful creators didn't start chasing money. They started trying to help people or share something they loved. The money came later, naturally, as a byproduct of the value they gave. Passive income isn't a get-rich path. It's a stay-rich mindset. It's about building something once, maintaining it, and letting it keep working because you designed it that way. And here's something people rarely talk about. Wanting freedom isn't wrong. That's what motivates growth and innovation. But making money while you sleep shouldn't mean doing nothing. It should mean doing the right things, the ones that keep paying you back over time. When you invest, the market works for you. When you create content, your past effort keeps generating value. When you design a product or write a book, your ideas live on and keep earning. That's not fantasy, that's leverage. Naval Ravikant said it perfectly: earn with your mind, not your time. That's what passive income really is. Finding ways to separate income from time without separating effort from purpose. Let's look at another real story. There's a woman named Lisa who started a small Etsy shop selling digital planners. She wasn't a designer, but she learned by watching YouTube tutorials. Her first few sales were tiny, 1 or 2 a week. But she listened to feedback, improved her products, and slowly built a catalog. A year later, she had hundreds of designs and thousands of buyers. Now she wakes up to new sales every morning. She's literally earning while she sleeps, but not because she got lucky. She created something people wanted and she built it piece by piece. So is passive income real? Yes, but it's not magic. It's not effortless. And it's definitely not overnight. It's about building systems that eventually work without you, not because you disappear but because you built them well enough to run themselves. If you're thinking about starting, forget the shortcuts. Don't chase whatever's trending this week. Start by learning. Find something you enjoy, something that gives others value, and something that scales over time. That's where real passive income lies. Because at the end of the day, money is just a tool. Freedom is the real goal. And the best kind of freedom is when your time finally starts working for you, not against you. Passive income is real, but it's not passive at the start. It's a journey where your skills, creativity, and effort eventually start paying you back. It's not about doing nothing. It's about building something worth doing once and letting it keep rewarding you for years. That's the real truth about making money while you sleep.